Hello, Rachel here. Today I'm going to demonstrate my absolute favourite breath. This is the first one that I really learned and had the most benefit from. It's the Brahma, the black bee from India, the Brahma breath. And it's great because it gives you your own personal sound bath. The vibrations work on a cellular level, and also you're extending the out breath, which engages the parasympathetic nervous system. This is the rest and digest, and helps us get into that window of tolerance where we can be creative, we can problem solve, we can think and concentrate. It's really, really good for people who have busy minds, mental chatter, looping thoughts. It helps get all that stuff back into our body and connect back into the body again. As with any breath, it's not recommended in the first trimester of pregnancy. It's also not recommended if you've got sinus or an ear infection, and just check with your GP if you have low blood pressure. Other than that, it's safe for adults and children alike. You can't overdo it. You can do it as often as you like. But quite often it's so effective, just a few rounds, maybe 6 rounds is all you need. It's another really great one to help you get off to sleep, get back to sleep. Anything where you want to be more relaxed, IBS, have a few hums after you've eaten your dinner, and helps your digestive system kick in. So it's really good all round go-to breath for relaxation and sleep. So what we normally do before we start breath work is get ourselves nice and grounded. So you get yourself in a nice comfortable chair, make sure your feet are nice and flat on the floor. Try and get a nice elongated spine, which is also relaxed, to help the energy move and help the breathing posture. Also, if you'd like, you can imagine there's a helium balloon connected to each ear, so your head's just floating on a cushion of air. And if you feel lightheaded or uncomfortable, then just return back to this grounding and look around the room, and the lightheadedness will pass quite quickly. It's quite a natural thing. So simply we just start off, if we can, breathe in through the nose and breathe out with a hum. We can also do it with our mouth open. Ah, ah, ah. And we can go into an om if we like. Om, om. So once we've got comfortable with just the basic, we can also cut out distractions by covering the ears. This can be done in a couple of ways, by putting your hands over your ears. So we have a go at that. And you might notice as you're doing this breath that your out breath gets longer, and you can breathe for longer and be calmer. There's also another option. If you get your thumbs, press your ear flaps in, and then cover your eyes. then pause and notice. Just enjoy the silence. Now pausing and noticing after breath work is really important, because research has shown that it takes about 20 seconds for the new neural pathways to get embedded. So it helps us sort of get into that routine and practice of a new experience. So I hope you enjoy practicing the humming bee breath. My belly's gurgling already, so that's a sign that my rest and digest parasympathetic nervous system has kicked in. See you next time.